Hey, Miss Brandon's class, welcome to our math channel. Today we're going to be talking about subtracting with or without regrouping. Mir, I can fluently subtract within 100. I can fluently subtract within 100. Let's take a look at our first equation. 46 minus 24 equals an unknown number. This is an equation that does not require regrouping. You always want to start with the first number in the equation, and when you're subtracting, this is the only number you're going to really draw out if you're using place value discs or base 10 blocks. So let's look here first at our ones, because we always start with the ones place. There are 6 ones, so I need to draw 6 ones discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I then have 4 tens that I need to draw out, and I'm going to label them as such. 10, 20, 30, 40. Alright, because I'm subtracting, I don't need to draw out 24. I just need to take away from 46. So I have 4 ones that I need to take away from 6. So I'm going to cross out 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with 2 ones. Now I need to take away from the tens. I need to take away 2 tens from 4 tens. So I'm going to cross out 2 tens. 1, 2. That leaves me with 2 tens, which is equal to what whole number? 10, 20. 2 tens is equal to 20. 20 plus 2 gives me 22. Now, instead of using place value discs, you could also use base 10 blocks. So again, you start with your first number in the equation, and you start with the ones place. You draw out 6 ones. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You then draw out 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 10, 20, 30, 40, because 4 tens is equal to 40. Then you subtract from the ones place, 4 ones. So you cross out 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves you with 2 ones. You then subtract from the tens place. You need to subtract 2 tens from 4 tens. So you cross them out. 1, 2. That leaves you with 2 tens, or 20. So 20 plus 2 gives you 22. Another way that you could subtract, especially when you don't need to regroup, it's fairly simple. You break each number down based on its place value. So 46 is equal to 6 ones and the whole number 40, which is 4 tens. 24 breaks down into 4 ones and 2 tens, which is equal to 20. Now, if you subtract the tens and you subtract the ones, you'll get 40 minus 20, and you'll get 6 minus 4. 40 minus 20 is 20, and 6 minus 4 is 2. When you add those together, 20 plus 2 gives you 22. Now, how do you use these strategies if you do need to regroup? Well, I'm going to give you an example, and I'm going to show you. Oh, that was really squeaky. All right. So our new equation is 45 minus 28 equals an unknown number. I'm going to use the same strategies that I just showed you. So let me draw my place value charts. And rewrite my equation. Okay. All right. Let's talk about using place value discs for my equation. I always start with the number that's first on the left, because we go left to right. And we start in the ones place. There are 5 ones, so I'm going to draw out 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have 4 tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Now I need to take away 28. Let's start with the ones place. I need to take 8 ones away from 5 ones. Do I have enough ones to give? No, I don't have enough ones to give. So I need to borrow from the tens place. What that means is I'm going to take one of these tens and I'm going to move it over here and I'm going to convert it or change it into ones. So take that 10 and then give yourself 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, do I have enough ones to take 8 away? Yes. So let's take away 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many ones are left over? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 ones left. Now, I can't forget to subtract my tens. I need to take away 2 tens from 4 tens. But remember, I moved one of my tens over to the ones place. I changed it. So now I only have 3 tens. I need to take 2 tens away from 3 tens. So let's count. 1, 2. That leaves me with only 1 10. So essentially, you have 1 10 left plus 7 ones, which gives you the whole number, 17. 45 minus 28 is equal to 17. Now let's show you what it looks like if you were to use base 10 blocks. It's very, very similar. It's almost exactly the same to using place value discs. Start with your ones place and your first number in the equation. You have 5 ones, so I'm going to draw 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 40. Now I need to subtract 28 from 45. Starting with the ones, I need to take 8 ones away from 5 ones. Do I have enough ones to give? No. What do I need to do to make sure I have enough ones? Look here. What did I have to do? Sorry, let me change my lamp so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, what did I have to do? That's right, I needed to take one of my tens, I needed to borrow it, and move it over here and change it into ones. Okay, so by changing it, that gives me 10 more ones to work with. So I'm going to draw those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now do I have enough ones to give? Yes. So let's take away 8 ones. Let's count them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves me with how many ones left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones. Now I need to subtract 2 tens from my leftover 3 tens. Okay? So let's cross them out. 1, 2. That leaves me with 1 10, which is equal to 10. 10 plus 7 gives us 17. So 45 minus 28 equals 17. Okay, now you can use the previous strategy for the breaking down this equation into its place value. It is a little different, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. All right. If you break down 45 and based on its place value, you get 40 and 5. If you break down 28 based on its place value, you get 20 and 8. All right, now let's subtract our tens. 40 minus 20 equals 20. Easy enough. Now let's take a look at our ones. 5 minus 8. 5 minus 8. Hold up 5 fingers. Can you take 8 away from 5 fingers? No. And when you're older, you'll talk about negative numbers, but we're not dealing with negative numbers. So I don't want you to do this here. I just want you to cross that out. But there is a way to solve this. If you take the 20 and you put it with the 5, and you add it to 5, 20 plus 5. 20 plus 5 gives you 25. Okay? If you then bring your 8 down, you have enough to take away. So that gives you 25 minus 8. 25 minus 8 is 17. These are 3 different strategies you can use to help you subtract when you're working with subtracting within 100. I want you to pick the strategy that works best for you, and go ahead, check out your math assignment. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.